Hi, and welcome to the NBA show. My name is Morten Jensen, and today we'll be discussing just how great young players are. So let me be completely straightforward right off the bat. I think personally that the NBA has never been better quality-wise than it is right now. In large part, it's because we have the best crop of talents that we've ever seen in the league at the same time. If we look at NBA players at the age of roughly 25, 26 and under, we're seeing a significant portion of NBA teams with great individual talent in that age group. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and I'm pretty sure I've forgotten about 20 or 25 players who you'll all be absolutely pissed at me for not remembering, which is completely fair and kind of the point. The NBA right now is utterly fantastic when it comes to young players, in large part because teams are keeping their draft picks and making those selections. We are seeing guys being picked later in the draft who have great careers. Donovan Mitchell, drafted 13th. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 15th. Rudy Gobert, 27th. Jimmy Butler, 30th. Although that was back in 2011 and he's not really a young player anymore, but you catch my drift here. Players are available at later spots who will end up having great NBA careers, and NBA teams are giving them that opportunity. Now we're just seeing a whole bunch of players hitting at the same time. We just talked about Philadelphia a couple of months ago. While that project may not work, there's no doubt that Simmons and Embiid are both great individual talents. While Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's been brought up a lot on this channel, might not stick it out with the Bucks, he's an extraordinarily fantastic player who had maybe a top 5 season since 1976 in 2019-2020. Zion Williamson oozes potential, and his sidekick, Brandon Ingram, just won Most Improved Player and was an All-Star. In Miami, you'll find Bam Adebayo, also a first-time All-Star, who's basically changing the way you think about a big man. Nikola Jokic, at age 25, is already the best passing big man of all time. And yes, if you're going to disagree with me, no, you're wrong. He is already. Look, it's not just the assist, it's the way he sees the entire floor. We have great talent. Jason Tatum in Boston, Jaylen Brown right next to him. We have a great crop of young players. And look, moving ahead, we're only going to get more. NBA teams are investing in player development heavily. They invest in scouting staffs to find the right players all across the globe. They invest in trainers and coaches who focus on player development. That is essentially their job, develop players. But one thing we really don't talk a whole lot about is the very fact that NBA players themselves, especially young players, are coming into the NBA prepared better than ever before. These players are coming in with the mindset of being gym rats. They want this to work out. They are not interested solely in fame. They are interested in building a brand, and they know what it takes. Success on the basketball court. Each and every player locks themselves in the gym for months on time to get better. That's their key focus. Many of them just don't go out to clubs. They don't go out to parties. They stay in. And then they hit the gym again. Maybe play video games and then hit the gym one more time. That's fantastic. That is the right approach to have to your career and to your development. Players are nowadays committing themselves to the NBA program better than ever before. And I want to be honest with you right now. I don't think we talk enough about how much players are sacrificing. As human beings, we all know about our 20s. We remember them as fun times. We went out partying, we went out drinking, we met lots of people, and we traveled the world. Instead, these players are basically sacrificing their 20s and part of their 30s to become great at what they do. That level of commitment is something that is routinely underrated. And it's something that we need to look at more so and celebrate. Because it's a huge asset, not just for them, but for our entertainment. Remember, we're the ones who turns on the games. and it is our enjoyment of the game that pays their bills. And right now, more than ever, I am certainly willing to give them all my money.